video, we're gonna rank top 8 Rockstar protagonists from 1999 till now 2024. This ranking is just my experience and my idea of history of Rockstar games. I'm not gonna judge anything.
You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Number 8. Tommy Vercetti. Tommy Vercetti is famed for a few reasons. Not only is he Grand Theft Auto's first voiced protagonist, but he is also made iconic from the fact that he is voiced by none other than the late and great Ray Liotta. Tommy's voice helps him to truly cement himself as an icon in the gaming scene, and it helps that inhabiting Vice City provides so much life to his character and his journey.
You ain't a stick-up, man, you're an idiot. Now get yourself a drink and shut
Phelps,
up.
this is my case. Shut your fucking mouth.
Number 7. Cole Phelps. Cole is a talented detective, and his capability to keep Los Angeles clean is what makes him an iconic character for Rockstar games. It's nice to play as the good guy, even if it's a good guy with flaws from his trauma of the war, further adding complexity to his character as he progresses through some troubling and gruesome murder cases as a detective.
Nick, he was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA.
Anyway, you all got horses now. No one needs to die.
Number 6. John Marston. John Marston provides players with one of the best cowboy performances from a Western, showcasing the iconic Old West with a man worthy of a hat and saddle. John Marston's humorous personality and sharp voice make him an iconic character, and his journey across Red Dead Redemption to save his family by hunting down the old gang that left him for dead leaves room for plenty of conflict in his life as he travels across New Austin and beyond.
Look at that. You want to risk it?
The American is a drunk. If I were you, I would. One of those fake your own deaths to your best buddy, and then run off with the dough, and then live in a big mansion. Awkward situation.
Number 5. Trevor Phillips. Trevor is extremely memorable, but his story and his character go a lot deeper than just the initial appearance of loud and wild. Trevor is a deeply hurt and troubled man, and one who hides his pain through the pain of others. Trevor's ability to come to terms with his actions and betrayal makes him a well-written character, brought to life by the talent of Stephen Ogg.
And, it is good to see you. Oh, I missed you. You used to be fatter. Nice new tits, by the way.
Number 4. Carl Johnson. Better known by his friends as CJ, Carl Johnson takes players on a wild ride as they say hello to Los Santos. From the moment players take control, they're met with a mix of hilarity and genuine emotion, as CJ sees his life for what it is, and starts to see his friends in a different light too. For CJ, there's more to life than the hood, and more to life than the same old day repeating itself, dragging him down. CJ rose to prominence as a character for how different he was from other protagonists, as CJ had a kind personality, one entirely less violent than other protagonists. CJ has hopes and dreams, and there is an element of remorse for the actions that he is forced into doing, providing Los Santos with an interesting character who deserves some more time with modern audiences.
What's up? Hey, baby, you okay, man?
Nah, man. It's my mom's, huh?
Where you found me, slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity.
Number 3. Max Payne. Much of Max Payne's charm comes from his talent with firearms, but also his personality, provided by the late great James McCaffrey. Max Payne is rugged, and his tragic life has led him to this point. With his wife and daughter murdered, Max Payne spiraled down a path of depression, consumed entirely by revenge. Max Payne will ensure anyone who does him wrong sees the end of the barrel of his gun, and that will be the last they ever see. Max Payne is so iconic that he received a trilogy, and the first 2 games of said trilogy are being worked as a remake by Remedy Entertainment. It's hard not to root for Max Payne, as this man is crawling with flaws, but within, there is still a good man.
How you got involved with killers?
Number 2. Nico Bellic tries to leave the misery of his past behind as he travels to Liberty City, seeking a new life with the help of his cousin. From the opening scene, Nico cements himself as a memorable character, harboring such guilt and history like an immovable weight on his back as he seeks the fortune of a better life, one without murder. For Nico, there's no rest for the wicked, and it's not long before the criminal world makes Liberty City a claustrophobic place. Yet, despite the adversary and betrayal, Nico fights through it all, to prove to himself that he will always be better than those who seek to use him as a living gun, even if the cost is the people he cherishes most.
You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people.
Number 1. Arthur Morgan. Arthur Morgan might not seem entirely likable at first, until they stay with his character long enough to realize that it's a front. Within Arthur is a conflicted man, someone who wants to do good with the time he has left, but without the lessons to show him how to do it, and present his care to those he cherishes without saving them with a gun. Arthur Morgan has a tragic tale, one that can make anyone sob if they were to experience it. This iconic character is more than just the gun on his hip and the rope around his leather hat. His brooding persona might be as thick as ice, but his development throughout the game proves to audiences that he is more than that, even if he just can't see it himself.
I'm waiting on a lady. She's a fine lady. She's just gone inside. If I wasn't waiting on this lady, you'd be dead already. But if you continue to irritate me, I'll kill you. I make my apologies to the lady. It's your call.
Oh, I didn't mean nothing.